Who can you depend on? Who is dependable at all times? Am I a dependable person at all times to all the people? Is there anyone I can depend on at all times? The answer is no. I'm bound to disappoint someone or the other, not deliberately necessarily, but the other person can be disappointed because I did not give them what they needed when they needed. In other words, it's not impossible to disappoint somebody unknowingly because they had certain expectations and you didn't meet their expectations. And the same goes the other way around. No one is 100% dependable. So the question is, who can and who do I depend on? Who is 100% dependable? That is the question. We get disappointed because we wanted to depend on somebody and the other person disappointed. Or the other person felt disappointed by me. And I'm like, I didn't do anything wrong. I was just taking care of myself, you know? So, what to do in this situation? We have questions, we have queries, we have decisions to make. We don't know which way to go sometimes. We want what we want. Who can I turn to mentally? Who can I turn to emotionally? You know, if there is somebody in your life who you can turn to and have a heart-to-heart conversation, consider this as a rare gift. It's not common. Value those people, value those relationships where there is a mutual, unconditional, non-judgmental love of some sort. Love is the word. And this is a quality I observed in friends. There is no judgment. There is no expectations. There is no business. I don't want anything from you. I'm happy to be with you. I'm not your friend because there is a benefit statement. Whoever you can be yourself with, that's it. Wherever I can be myself, that's the place. Whatever I can naturally do without thinking, that's the work. Whatever activity I can do in a very natural way, that activity is it. I am the only person who I am with 100% of times. I am is the most reliable person for me when I turn to me. Not me, I. I is the word. My true I is the same as the higher consciousness, is the same as God. We all have the right to turn to it. We all have the ability to turn to that higher power that is accessible to all people at all times within ourselves. Just deciding to turn to it, depending on it, making the habit of seeking everything from it, asking all my questions to it, getting my doubts clarified from it, asking for what I want in my life from it. Once I do that, I don't have to turn to anything or anyone else anymore. That's I love you, God.